This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Get $400 off windows and $800 off doors during their current summer sale. They'll even throw in a free upgrade to Smart Sun Glass too. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for more information. Offer ends August 31st. Hey Today in PA listeners, tune in for a special episode on Friday at 10 a.m. with PennLive crime reporter John Lucy as he discusses his latest series on Pennsylvanian serial killer Joey Miller. That's Friday at 10 a.m. See you there. Reading wants to make it easier for experienced cops to get hired. Meanwhile, PennDOT wants some public input on newly drafted guidelines concerning driverless cars. An invasive pest has been noticeably absent in some places. Lastly, someone really hit jackpot. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Reading is looking to streamline the process of hiring experienced police officers in order to get more of them out in the field quickly, reports the Reading Eagle. That's why the City Council discussed a proposed ordinance last week that would amend the city code to allow the Chief and Police Civil Service Board to hire Act 120 certified officers without using the Pennsylvania Third Class City Code civil service process. Typically, the civil service process is required for all municipal police officers and makes officers take a certified training program and pass the Municipal Police Officers Education and Training Commission state certification exam. This ordinance would only apply to new hires who have already successfully completed the certification. The council still is, as of the recording of this segment, considering the proposed ordinance. PennDOT is looking for some public input on newly drafted guidelines that could allow commercial nearly driverless, remotely driven, and highly autonomous vehicles, i.e. automated vehicles that still have drivers on board to intervene should things go awry, hit Pennsylvania's roads, reports Fox 43. These guidelines, according to PennDOT Chief of Transformational Technology Derek Herman, lay down the foundation for companies to apply to use such vehicles, as well as safety requirements and training, among other things. These vehicles could very well be used in services like ride-sharing and may even come in the form of trucks. To give your input, if you want, go ahead and click on the podcast link. These guidelines could be finalized as soon as October, meaning some companies could be certified to use these vehicles by the end of this year. There are some people in certain areas of the state wondering where all the spotted lanternflies went, states Fox 43. Like Monroe County, where County Conservation District Manager Christine Heaney claims some sources believe the lanternfly population has gone down by as much as 75%. This may be due to a number of factors. Predators that have discovered the invasive pest as a food source, drought conditions, and yes, the state's own efforts in combating them. Heaney did note, however, that since lanternfly females can lay up to 30 plus eggs at a time, there is still a chance for populations to rebound. Someone certainly hit the jackpot, says PennLive. A Powerball ticket worth a whopping $213.8 million was sold in Pittsburgh on Monday. The ticket was sold at a Quick Pizza and Hoagies, which will get $100,000 for selling it. The prize still has yet to be claimed, so check your pockets. That's all for today. For more news, check out PennLive.com, and please don't forget to rate this podcast and to leave it an honest review, too. Thanks in advance, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and tomorrow's another episode of Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Get $400 off windows and $800 off doors during their current summer sale. They'll even throw in a free upgrade to Smart Sun Glass too. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for more information. Offer ends August 31st.